YouTube. I am so excited. I will not be up here long. I just wanted to quickly go live. I am in Washington, D.C. at the Trump Towers right now. And if you all did not know, about maybe 3 hours ago, my great uncle Jack Arthur Johnson was pardoned by President Donald Trump. I have known about this for over a month because Sylvester Stallone, my mother, and I, back in April, had a personal conversation with him, and he convinced Trump and he talked to him about giving my great our I should say our great uncle a pardon, and we were so ecstatic about it because for over 15 years, Stone Cold fan, thank you, honey. For over 15 years, I have seen my mother fight for my family to get to the level we are now. And I know you guys miss me. I have not made a video in about 5 months. There is so much going on, but I had to come in live and check with you guys. Thank you for all the emails and the direct messages because so many of you all have been checking on me, asking me, am I okay? I am fine, guys. My mother is over here in the room. She has on her robe. So I don't really want to put the camera on her. I was going to give you guys like a little shot of the hotel room. But my mother is all on the news. You guys will see it on Fox, on CBS. It's on CNN. And real quick, I just want to let you guys know, if you don't know who Jack Johnson is, because unfortunately, a lot of people do not know who my great uncle was. He was the very first African American boxing champion of the world. Google him. You can Google my mother, Linda Haywood, because she is the face of Jack Johnson. She does all the speaking. I've done a couple of interviews, but my mother is the face of Jack Johnson, and she does all the interviews, and the family has opportunities to travel around. This is just awesome. I am so excited, guys. And I will be releasing some new videos for you guys. I can't say when because I'm sure you all know the magnitude of what just occurred today. It is overwhelming. So I may not have a lot of time to make videos and put them out, but I have some hot stuff for you guys coming out. Hey, Randy. But it's just so much going on. But like I said, so many people, they don't even know who my great uncle is. And it's sad, even with my generation, I'm an 80s baby. And in Black history, when it comes to Black history, we hear about Madam C.J. Walker. We hear about Malcolm X. We hear about Martin Luther King Jr. We hear about Rosa Parks. We hear about George Washington Carver. These are all great people in our African American history. But nobody is talking about Jack Johnson. Hey, James. Nobody is talking about Jack Johnson. And you all need to know who Jack Johnson is. He is my blood relative. He is my great, great, great uncle. I am third generation. My mother is second generation because she's not the oldest. My grandmother is still alive. She's actually the oldest living descendant of Uncle Jack. But I'm third generation. And it's sad that a lot of people just in this situation, they just don't know who he is. People were asking me, was my great uncle a political refugee? People were saying they want to meet my uncle, not even knowing that my uncle has been dead for over 50 years. For so many years on my Facebook page and on my Instagram page and on my Google Plus page, I have shared photos with you guys that follow me. And I have talked a great deal about my great uncle. And I guess for all of these years, people were not paying attention. They were not paying attention. They were not really interested. And I guess they were not really paying attention because so many people, they don't know who he is. They don't know who my great uncle is. So I'm telling you guys now, when you turn on the news today, you're going to see my mother. Her name is Linda Haywood. And she's all over the news. But we are here literally right now in Washington, D.C., and I want to just send a big shout out to Donald Trump and Sylvester Stallone. We have met and had dinner with some great, awesome people. There are so many people that help my family to get to this point. A lot of people, besides my mother, of course, she did most of the work. But there were some people that wrote letters. They sent emails. They made phone calls. They did a lot of work for us to get to this point. So I just wanted to check in with you guys, and I wanted to tell you, for those of you who do not know who Jack Johnson is, I made a video up here maybe a year or two ago, and I said you are not related to Jack Johnson because, and I say this humbly because I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea about what's going on. There are so many people that take claim to our great uncle. They call my phone, they call my mother's phone. A lot of people talk about how they're related to him. And when we ask a simple question, how are you related? Can you prove it? They're not able to prove how they're related. People have said, even here on YouTube, people have videos out saying, well, Jack Johnson is my grandfather. How was that possible? My great uncle never had any children. He never had any children, so how was he your grandfather? People are saying that there are cousins, and I don't even have time to tell you all the crazy things and the crazy stories that we hear. People said my great uncle had children and his baby was hidden and taken away. They say all types of stuff. But people, hey Lord, hi. Thank you. Yes, Unforgivable Blackness. It is an awesome documentary. Ken Burns, he did that documentary some years ago. So you guys, they'll probably be showing it now. And I also left the information if you guys wanted to buy a shirt from the Roots of Fight website. You guys can go up there and buy a shirt. Or you can buy them directly from myself or my mother. We have another type of shirt with our great uncle's name for $25. I think we have like 7 large shirts left and 2 extra large shirts left. So just let us know how you want to do it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to try to see if I could get my mother here to talk to you all, because I told her I'm going live. But she's really exhausted because people keep interviewing and popping up, and we're here at the hotel and we were having lunch earlier, and press tried to come in and the hotel staff sent them away. So I know you guys understand the magnitude of this thing. You will be seeing us on different news outlets. It'll mainly be my mother that you see because, like I stated, she is the face of Jack Johnson. She's the speaker. But I'm just very excited because this is a part of history. So many people were waiting for this day and this moment. I'm talking about every race. Black, white, Asian, many people, even celebrities, they know about my great uncle. And let me tell you guys, bring you up to speed on something that you all might not know. He, in 1912, I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning of this video, but he was wrongly convicted of breaking the Mann Act. The Mann Act was when you take white women across state lines. My great uncle was married to 3 different white women at certain points in his life, and he lived in a time and in an era where he could have gotten lynched. My ancestors were slaves, and my Uncle Jack, coming up in that time, was very bold, and he was very rich and famous. And so white men in that time were very, I'm articulate, thank you, sweetie, I love you. In that time, he could have gotten murdered. But so many white people revered him. They loved my uncle and they respected him. And he was really bold. And he was so matter of fact when it came to so many things. And he had his life. And the white people, they just respected him in that time. But his boldness and him dating and sleeping with white women and prostitutes. This is no secret what I'm telling you. You guys can read his books. You can read online his story. So what I'm telling you should not be a shock to you all, because I'm not releasing any information that is not already public knowledge. But what I'm saying is that he did sleep with prostitutes sometimes, and he was married to 3 different white women in different points of his life, and he could have been killed. But his life obviously was spared because he had a greater purpose, and God covered and protected him. And I am proud to say that I am his great niece. I am just so proud to say that, because this is not about money. This is deeper than money. This is deeper than fame. This is just about history. He is related to me. He is my blood. But what you all have to understand is that for every African American that is subscribed to me, for every African American that watches me, and just an African American period, you don't have to be subscribed to me on my YouTube channel. This is a part of your history. History was literally rewritten today. That is major, guys. A lot of you all might not be able to connect that right now, but that's major. And you're winning as well, because this is somebody in Black history that your children, our children, your people will learn about. He's in history books. And a lot of people did not take the time to read and learn about him. So I'm coming today as his maternal niece, an actual blood descendant, to say I'm proud. And my uncle, if he was alive today, he would probably be in tears because he got the victory. His name was cleared. He got lied on. He was ashamed. He fled the country when they were after him, when they convicted him, wrongly convicted him of this Mann Act. And my great grandmother, they cried tears, and my family was ashamed of this. Myself and my mother was not ashamed, but a lot of our family members before my time and my mother's time, they were ashamed of what went on. And they never really wanted to talk about the relation to Uncle Jack. So now in 2018, everything has come full circle. Full circle. And I am just elated, overjoyed, overwhelmed. I was in a hotel room crying earlier because this is just so awesome. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to tell you I miss you too. I get all of you all's emails. If you all are sending me messages on Hangouts, honestly, I'm not on Hangouts like that. So if you sent me personal messages, I don't check my Hangouts every day. I may check it every couple of weeks. So don't think I'm ignoring you. I have gotten you guys emails. I respond to your emails personally. But those of you all that are following me on either one of my Instagram pages, I get your messages and I try to respond to everything, as well as those of you who follow me on Facebook. I want to tell you, I'm still in the game. I'm still going to be making my YouTube videos. It's just so much going on. And I just haven't had the opportunity to do them. Vincent, hi. My email, I have two emails. I'll give you my main one. It's Miss C Tolbert at gmail.com. MISSC for cat, Tolbert, TOLBERT, VOH at gmail.com. So that's what my email is, and you can email me anytime. And I take time out with you guys. Some of you all even have my personal phone number. And I've talked to you to try to help you guys with your relationships and different things that are going on. So celebrate, guys. Go and look up, like I said, my mother, Linda Haywood. I'm about to ask her, does she want to get in the video real quick? Because she's tired. She wants to go to sleep. We've had a long couple of days. Mom, you want to get in the video and say hi to my YouTube family?
I'm going to say hi from the...
You want to stay right there and I put the camera on you? I'm going to put, listen, guys.
Just a few minutes.
Okay, Vincent, if I see your number, I will try to text you, okay, honey? Okay, guys, now I'm going to move the camera over. My mother has her robe on, so don't pay attention. She's real comfortable. So I just want my mother to say a couple of things to you all. I'm going to try to give you a shot of the room. I'm moving the camera now, Mom. Okay, guys. I'm going to get up. See the hotel room? This is the Trump Towers. The curtains are drawn, but here's my mom. Mom, you want to cover your little leg?
Don't look at my leg.
Okay, guys. She said don't. She said.
I'm tired. Thank you.
You want to?
Your love and support. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys. She said something to you all, but you know she's, like I said, she's tired. I will give you all a tour of the room. I'm trying to see if it's like clean.
Go in the bathroom.
The bath.
It doesn't matter whether it's clean. It's just you want them to see how nice it is.
Yeah, I do want you guys to see how nice it is. Can you guys see? It's nice. Yes, James, you're right. She did earn her rest. She's done a lot. But I'm trying to make sure this bathroom is, it's not really up to par the way I want it. So we gonna come out the bathroom. But you know what? I'm gonna go in the hallway and show you guys. I'm gonna step out. I gotta find my key. Let me get my key. And I'm gonna take you guys in the hallway just to show you. They have treated us like queens. I'm really enjoying myself. So I'm gonna swap the camera and show you guys. I'm gonna see if I can go downstairs. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go downstairs real quick and just show you guys the lobby. Really, really quick. So just hang on, guys. So I'm on the elevator. I'm just gonna show you guys the lobby real quick. You see, I've never been out here. So this is my first time. This is my mother's second time coming. And I'm enjoying myself. Come on, elevator. I'm having technical difficulties with the elevator. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. Seriously, I don't know what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. If I can't get it, y'all, I'm gonna go back to my room. It's not working. Oh, it's working now. Okay, I think I got disconnected. But I'm gonna swap and just show you guys the lobby. Go ahead. Okay, guys. So 47. Anyway, I'm heading back to my room, and I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick. I'm kind of tired myself, It's been a long week, but
Talk to people that are free. I can get paid. I
okay.
can get paid.
Let me go past so you all don't see my mother. Okay, so anyway, guys, thank you all so much
Okay.
for those of you that are subscribed to me. Thank you guys for always checking on me. Thank you for following me. You guys say I encourage
Okay.
you, but so many of your beautiful words to me and your emails and messages, you guys
Yes, he
encourage
is.
me. But I
Yes,
will
he
be back
is.
real soon. I tell you guys that all the time. I take a
Yes.
lot of long breaks, but I'm sure now with what's going on, you all understand.
Yes.
But I do have
Yes.
several
Well, honey,
new
God
videos that
is
I'm going to be
good.
putting out.
God is
But
good.
today, when this
And you
video
know,
ends,
I had
guys,
to
if you don't know who
listen. I
Jack
had to
Arthur
bring my
Johnson
receipts,
is,
Ron. I had to bring my
he's my
receipts.
great uncle. I want you to
You know what
go,
I
as for
mean,
your
right?
homework, I want you guys to go and look up his name.
There
And
you
like I
go.
said, you will see
And I
my
brought
entire
my
family on
receipts,
the
honey,
internet.
and they couldn't
So
find
I
nothing
am
to
just
say. But
happy,
alrighty then.
and
She really is
I'm
his
going to see
blood.
you guys soon,
She
okay?
really
I love
is
you
his blood.
guys.
And I told him, I said,
Hi,
I'm
S.
his
Marie.
maternal. Meaning he on my mama's
I'm
side. I
good, honey.
told him.
How are
I
you?
said, you always know your
I
mama.
guess
I
I could
said,
talk
your
to you guys
daddy, you
for a
can't
couple of
call
minutes
him.
before I sign off.
I sure told him
But
why he
I'm great,
put that.
Marie.
They
My
always
polish
start
came
with
off one of
that,
my
but you know
fingers.
who
I
your
don't know
mama
what's
is.
going on here.
Yes, Ron.
I
And
don't
thank
know.
you so much for your
But
congratulations.
yes, this is major, and our lives have truly changed. And I just want to tell you guys something. In life, when you're believing in something and you're praying for something
No,
and
no,
you're
no. He
preparing
never.
for something,
Yes, no. He fought in Reno, Nevada.
you have to be ready for what God
Yes.
does in your life, or what he's going to do, because a lot of people, they have hopes and dreams and wishes, and they pray and they say that I want my life to go in this direction, I want to
Okay.
do this, I want to do that, I want to do that. But
Okay.
when it happens, they're not
Okay.
ready for it, they're not prepared, and they can't handle what comes along with the
Okay.
territory. So I'm here to tell you guys, whatever it is you're doing, whether you have a dream to be a business owner, whether you are trying to go back to school and get a certain degree, whether you want to buy a house,
Yes.
whatever your goal in life is and whatever it is
Okay.
you're trying to do, make sure you prepare yourself for it. Prepare
Okay. All
yourself.
right.
Saturate yourself
We
with
can talk
humility.
about that.
Pray,
Yes, we.
have faith, and never stop believing, because I'm here to tell you, I'm a living witness. People will try to down
Okay.
talk your
Okay.
dream
Well,
and
that'll
your
be
vision.
good, Ron.
People will
So
tell you this
get
is not
back
going
with
to
me when
happen,
you
that is
get
not
more
going to happen.
information
You're going to
because
have
I
people
am
be
going down
negative.
slow.
So all I can tell you is that keep your faith.
Yes.
Keep your faith, guys. Believe in yourself and prepare yourself for the blessing,
Okay. Okay,
because a
Ron.
real
Thanks so
true
much for
blessing
calling me.
has your name on it.
Okay,
Love you
now bye
guys
bye.
again. See you soon.